What words do you love? Do you love idioms? Today we're talking about love idioms. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. Today we'll talk to you about 10 love idioms, and these are idioms that don't necessarily have the word love in them, but they are used to describe love and relationships. If you'd like to practice more with us, please make sure to join our social media classes on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. So the first love idiom is to fancy someone, and this is mostly used in British English, and it means to like someone and their company. So it's not just to like someone, but to enjoy spending time with them. So if you enjoy spending time with someone and you really like them, you would say that you fancy them, you fancy that person. The couple is on their first date. It seems like they fancy each other. Number 2 is to fall for someone. And to fall for someone means to develop romantic feelings for someone over a period of time. It could be a short period of time or it could be a long period of time. But that's how you say that you fall for someone. I fell for Wes when we first started working together. So number 3 is head over heels in love with someone. So this one can be either head over heels in love or just head over heels, and it just means completely and deeply in love with someone. When somebody's head over heels in love with someone else, they cannot think of any other person. This is the only person on their mind. It's all that you think about. You're very, 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 very into this person. So you would say that you're head over heels. He fell head over heels in love with her, and they got married within a month. Number 4 is lovey-dovey. Have you heard this one before, lovey-dovey? I hear it quite a bit, and it's kind of a way that people act. It really describes how people act and how people are. So you can say that two people act very lovey-dovey with each other. That means that they're very affectionate and they really show their affection towards each other, but very strongly, very much. And sometimes it's more viewed as a negative thing, like, oh, they're so lovey-dovey. It can be almost a little too much, but it's an act. It's how you act towards each other. They're so cute together and they're so lovey-dovey. Number 5, to be smitten. It means to be strongly attracted to someone. It's almost like you were smacked by love and now you're super in love with this person or very, very attracted to them. He is smitten with her smile. Number 6, to get hitched. This is used quite a bit, and it means to get married. To get hitched, to get married. Wes and I got hitched in New York at the courthouse. Number 7, to tie the knot. This is another one that's just a synonym for to get hitched, so it also means to get married, to tie the knot. My parents tied the knot in a beautiful church. Number 8, to go through a bit of a rough patch. Now this can be used as to go through a bit of a rough patch or to just go through a rough patch. What it means is when a couple is having trouble, a period of problems in their lives, you know, something goes bad and then they're constantly fighting or arguing, or they just have some issues, we're saying that they're going through a rough patch or a bit of a rough patch. This usually means when you say that the period is finite and that things are going to get better. They're going through a bit of a rough patch right now, but they'll be okay. Number 9, double date. Double date means an activity that two couples do together. So it can really mean any kind of activity, but many times it just means like a date, like going somewhere to a picnic or to the movies or to a bar. Just two couples hanging out with each other. It's a double date. My parents always went on double dates with my aunt and uncle because all 4 of them were best friends. And finally, number 10, on the rocks. On the rocks is a relationship experiencing difficulties and is likely to fail. On the rocks doesn't necessarily have to describe a relationship between a couple, but it can really be used to describe any kind of relationship. Like if you don't get along with your mother or your father, you can say that your relationship with them is on the rocks. The man is sad because the relationship with his son is on the rocks. So do you remember all of these love idioms? Let's see, let's practice them. Please use one of the words that you've learned today, one of the idioms, to describe this picture right here in the comments below. Please make sure to be creative. If you want to use more than one, you can. And I think it's going to be interesting for anyone reading the comments to see what other people have written, but also it would be fun for us to see if you guys come up with something super creative. It's all good, it's all practice. So thank you for joining us today. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you learned something new, and I hope that you get to practice these love idioms with a loved one. Now go out there and fall in love. See you next time. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Now go out there and fall in love. Oh gosh, I was supposed to do it the heart. Okay, like that.